I would now like to ask our keynote panelists, as they are doing, to come to the stage. Okay. And it is now my pleasure to introduce AASHE Board of Directors member and the Director of Environmental Studies at the University of Redlands, Monty Hempel, to come forward to introduce our keynoters.
Good evening. Tonight we have a very special treat. It's not just one, but two keynotes and a college president. Our keynoters are two extraordinary women who have helped unravel the challenges of sustainability in science and in religion. One by exploring the depths of the ocean, our planet's last frontier, the other by exploring the depths of our spiritual being in an unfolding universe. During the next 90 minutes, we will bring science and religion into conversation. A conversation about sustainability. We will begin by asking our two speakers to present their ideas individually, followed by a discussion between them led by Mitch Tomashow, who is the president of Unity College in Maine and a member of the AASHE Board of Directors. Mitch, it should be noted, is also a national leader in sustainability thinking. Despite their very different careers and accomplishments, Mary Evelyn Tucker and Sylvia Earle share a powerful sense of wonder about life on Earth. Dr. Tucker studies the core values and beliefs that sustain our spirits. Dr. Earle studies the natural systems that sustain us biologically. As you'll see, their interests overlap to a far greater degree than their areas of expertise might suggest. We will begin with remarks by Dr. Tucker, who is a senior lecturer and senior scholar at Yale University, where she holds joint appointments in the School of Forestry and Environmental Studies, as well as in the Divinity School and in the Department of Religious Studies. She coordinates the Joint Master's Program in Religion and Ecology. She is the co-founder and co-director with John Grimm of the Forum on Religion and Ecology. Along with Grimm, she also coordinated a series of 10 major conferences on world religions and ecology at Harvard Center for the Study of World Religions. She has been preparing for 7 years a book, a film, and an educational series called Journey of the Universe, which you can all put on your calendars to watch next June, I believe, on PBS. Her books reflect a fascination with the ideas that connect religion and ecology. You can tell a lot about her worldview from the title of her most recent book, Worldly Wonder: Religions Enter the Ecological Phase. The impressive breadth of her scholarship is demonstrated by the many books she has edited or co-edited about the ecological perspectives of world religions. These include books on Buddhism, Confucianism, Hinduism, and Christianity. But perhaps her best-known edited books are those covering the works of the late, great Thomas Berry, her friend and mentor. These include Evening Thoughts, The Sacred Universe, The Great Work, and Christian Future and the Fate of the Earth. Dr. Tucker is a member of the Interfaith Partnership for the Environment, which is sponsored by the United Nations Environment Program. And she serves on the International Earth Charter Drafting Committee and is a member of the Earth Charter International Council. In the interest of time, before asking Dr. Tucker to speak, I will now go ahead and introduce our second speaker, Dr. Sylvia Earle. Sylvia Earle is a living legend. Yes, she inhabits the same planet as you and I. But unlike everyone else in this room, she has spent over 7,000 hours underwater, exploring planet ocean. The New York Times refers to Earle as her deepness, in recognition of the fact that she holds the record for the deepest untethered solo dive, a feat she accomplished in 1985, descending to over 3,000 feet off the coast of San Diego. A 50-year veteran of ocean exploration, she has led over 70 expeditions to uncover the mysteries of the deep. She is a marine biologist, an author, a mother, a lecturer, a scientific consultant, the co-founder and director of Deep Ocean Engineering, Inc., and the president of Deep Ocean Exploration and Research. Formerly the chief scientist at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, she is an explorer in residence at the National Geographic Society. She also serves as the first female honorary president of the Explorers Club and was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame. Sylvia Earle is a young woman in almost every way that counts, especially for someone who made her first dive in 1952 at the age of 16. You'll forgive me, Sylvia, for revealing those data points. She did that in a borrowed copper helmet, a diving helmet. She is still actively exploring the ocean today. She told me that her last dive in a submersible was in Lake Baikal in August. 6 years ago, I had the privilege of talking with Sylvia in Bangkok, Thailand, just after she had emerged from spending an entire night alone, underwater, on a coral reef. I think it was off of Veracruz, Mexico. Her exhilarating description of the marine life she observed over those many hours was as much about the awe and wonder that she experienced as it was about the scientific data that she collected. She is the author of more than 100 publications concerning marine science and technology, including the books The World is Blue, Sea Change, and Wild Ocean. She has participated in numerous documentary films and television productions and given scientific, technical, and general interest lectures in more than 60 countries. She also writes books about the ocean for children, including Hello Fish, Sea Critters, Dive, and, as I remember, Coral Reefs was one of those books. Those of you who live on the internet will know her as the face of Google Oceans, Google's downloadable interactive guide to the ocean. Her company, Deep Ocean Exploration and Research, continues to design advanced systems for submersibles. Some of you also will know that she was named Time Magazine's first Hero of the Planet in 1998. And last year she won the TED Prize for her plans to build a global network of marine protected areas. Enough. You get the picture. Both of these women are planetary heroes. So let us begin our conversation tonight with Mary Evelyn Tucker. And so I'll ask you to please welcome Dr. Tucker as she comes to the podium.